Hello, are you a small business owner who is still recording their transaction and tracking their business performance manually? So this is a an Excel let me say Excel business tracker which can help you track both your sales transactions, your expenses, and it will give you a brief summary of your profit if you are making a profit or if you are making a loss. Same way, it also has an executive dashboard that illustrates charts and the trends of the business. So this first sheet is the sales data. It is automated. Whatever thing you do, if you have products, you select from the drop down list, the categories also select. This drop down list helps uh, so that there will be consistency. They will not be typing errors or spelling errors. That is why they are drop down list. Then the next thing we have is the expense sheet where you record your business expenses. So you select the expense category. If it's shipping or delivery, you select, you put maybe delivery fee to this, you put the amount the person paid, that is it. So the thing is, when you record on your sales and expense sheet, it summarizes on the profit summary. So on the profit summary, you can see here we have the general summary which shows us the total sales, that's the lump sum amount, and the total expenses. Same to the lump sum amount, then it calculates the profit automatically. It also shows you the number of sales transactions and the number of expense records. Then on this other side, we have the month year summary. So this part shows you it shows you your total sales per month, your total expense per month, and your total profit per month. So let's say for example you want this one is illustrated here is the month of July where the sales are 77,000, expense 100,000. You had a lot of 73,000. So let's take the month of August. So you see it has changed automatically where you have total sales 10,000, no expense, profit for 10,000. So that's it for the profit summary. You can see the lump sum and you can also see profit for all totals for individual months. So the next is the executive dashboard. Here it is just an overview of the or a visual overview of the business where you can see the total sales without all the calculations, the total expense, the profit, and also the chart illustration and the trends. So the advantage with this dashboard is that when it is a profit, it turns green. This KPI turns green, and if it's a loss, it automatically turns red. So as a manager, you don't need to go and start calculating if you have a profit or loss. You can just come to this executive dashboard and you check. This is for the month of August. So let's check for the month of July. As you can see, the month of July, when you select your month on the drop down list, it automatically changes. So the month of July has a loss of 23,000. Same with the monthly financial summary. The charts have also changed. Same with the profit trend shows for the general business, this monthly profit trend. So this is it. So if you're a small business who wants to stop recording transactions and tracking financial performance or business performance manually, you can invest in an Excel track workbook rather than investing, because if you want to invest in an accounting system, it will be more costly. But the advantage with Excel is that you can still create an accounting or financial system in an Excel workbook. So if you want to customize your business, or if you want to customize, yes, an Excel workbook that you can use to track your business performance for your business, you can get to me. This is for a client. Another client that I'm working with is to create the complete financial system where everything is automated. The financial statements are calculated automatically. The reports are there automatically. Everything, you have the sales, the purchases, everything is automated. So if you also want something, we can customize it to your taste and what you want. Thank you.